You're right there, how's it going? Hope you're all fine and dandy. I certainly am. Thank you once again for tuning in and watching this video. I always appreciate it. So today we've got Pepe's Piri-Piri or Piri-Piri. Either one of those, whichever you want to pick, go for it. I'm really excited about this. I haven't heard of it until the other day when it pops up on my Deliveroo. So I thought, yeah, let's give this a go. Let's see what Pepe's got in his bag for us then, shall we? So here we go. This is it. I'll show you the pieces and then we'll get straight into it. Let's not muck about. This is the chicken XL. Looking very lovely in a floury bun right there. We got Pepe's garlic mayo. Is that what it's called? Pepe's garlic mayo? Doesn't sound too appetizing, does it? But Pepe, you're giving me your mayo, I'm going to have it. So get it all over me, Pepe. And then we got the chicken burrito. Can't wait to see what's inside that. Lovely and charred on the outside. All looking good so far. Got our chips as usual. Tell you what, this was a small chips. That's quite big, isn't it? That's like a McDonald's large right there. So impressed with the size of Pepe. Well done, Pepe, once again. And we've got the chicken and rice. So that'll be lovely to get into. Look at the marinade on that. That is a saucy bugger, that one. Oh, chips all over the place. Disaster. And then finally, I won't get them out now because I'll get all mucky. But in there we got, if I can't stop shaking for a minute, we've got some chicken wings hiding at the back in there. We'll get those out in a bit, but that is going to be mucky stuff. So what are we messing around for? Let's get right into this, Pepe, shall we? So we'll start with the chips. We'll go bareback as we always do, and then we'll get a bit saucy with it. So there's our chips. What it looks like. You can see that. In we go. All right, guys. Pepe's Piri-Piri chicken for the very first time. It's a good elf. All right. That's what Pepe's got for us, is he? Tell you what, they are crunchy. They are very well fried. Let's have a bit more. I didn't get any seasoning on them, but they're golden, they're crispy, crunchy. They're everything you want in a fry. They're unseasoned, like I said, but it doesn't kind of need it. Like, he's fried that really well, Pepe. Let's get it in that sauce. There we go. Saucy number. Oh, all over the table. That is better than I thought it was going to be. That's some good garlic mayo, actually. Well done, Pepe. Can't compliment this guy enough. Right, I'll tell you what. We'll move on. We'll go for the burger, shall we? Let's get into it. So the chicken XL, I believe it's called. So we've got like, inside you've got the mayonnaise. I think it's just plain mayonnaise. Floury bun. Nice bit of chicken fillet right there. And then you've got lettuce at the bottom. So I think it's quite basic, but it's all about this chicken in it. Let's find out. Oh, wow. And with this, you get different spice levels. You get to choose, similar to Nando's, you get to choose what your spice is. I've gone for hot in there. But oh my God, let me have one more bite.
Wow.
So I went for hot. It's not too hot. But that sauce is so lovely. It's really juicy chicken. Don't know if you can see it on the camera there. But that's a hefty bit of fillet right there. Or breast. But it's really juicy. The juices run straight through it. But the marinade on that is what dominates it. I really like the Nando's one. And I'd say this competes with it. No doubt. One more bite and then we'll move on. But that, I'm so impressed with this. I could eat this whole thing right now. Mmm. Like I said, it's basic, but the juices that run through, and it really does just dance on your tongue. I really am in heaven with that. I know I always say heaven. I gotta stop doing that, but I am in heaven with these kind of foods. That is so good. Tell you what, before we get into that burrito, let's get into this chicken and rice because that is staring me down. That is looking gorgeous. I'll show you what we're contending with right here. This is going to go everywhere, so apologies for this. But if I can get it out without dropping any, can't do it. Might have to edit this out to get a good cut. Right, and there we go. Back to my shaking again, but you can kind of see it right there. I need to go to the gym. I can't handle this. Right, in we go. This is looking so gorgeous. Mmm. Mmm. Again, I think I've gone with art, but that is a different kind of marinade on this. You can't really see it too well, can you here? But that is like exactly like a barbecue chicken, but it's, oh my, I can't explain how good that is. And the rice is so golden and juicy that goes with it. I don't know if I can get a better look at that. But that is absolutely superb. I'm absolutely flabbergasted by how good this is. And Pepe's not paying me. I'm not Pepe's rent boy or anything. I'm just giving an honest review. If Pepe can cook chicken this well, I'm all yours, Peps. Mm. Oh, it's just it's so juicy. You expect it to kind of be dry in these kind of like places that are. I know there's a lot of Pepe's around, but you kind of think they're going to be inferior to the bigger chains, and it's kind of the other way around. You get it where the challenger places, the challenger franchises, are putting in more effort in their food and more quality in their food, whereas the ones at the top of the chain, like I don't want to name any, but you know the big ones that are in the chicken market, they're kind of like complacent and they just don't put any effort in, and it kind of shows. But these challenger places, they blow me away. I'm in heaven. Right, burrito time. That's what we're looking at. Let's get bang right into this. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm. It is very good. However, we'll start with the wrap. That's what's here. Perfect, perfect in every way. It's soft. It's nicely charred on there, as you can see. Absolutely superb. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be honest with this. Very delicious. Don't get me wrong, but when you're comparing it to the other products I've just looked at, the chicken in here is kind of drier, and I went for a lemon and herb, I believe, marinade on this one, and it doesn't really compare to the art and the. If I've just had art, I think I've just had art, but the other ones that I've had, and I don't really know why, but that wasn't as good. Again, rice, very nice in there. It's got onions, it's got like beans in there. Yeah, got kidney beans in here. It all works. I was just blown away by the other products. But this, for me, is the worst one so far, but still good. If you compare it to another place, again, I'm not going to name it, that is better than what I've had there in, we'll call it Back Hotel. Okay? Right. And last of all, we've got the chicken wings. So that lovely and marinated. Let's get right into it. Very tender. Came straight off on that first bite, slid off the bone. Let's go for another. There is a discotheque on my tongue, full of this Pepe sauce. I can't get enough of this. Look how easy that's just come off. I am so impressed. This is going to get mucky. So impressed by Pepe's. So we tried it all. And I'd say the worst product was the burrito, but it's still high quality. We're still talking in the upper echelons of how good this place is. I'm really surprised. I went into it thinking, yeah, again, a challenger place, not going to be superb, not going to be as good as what I've had. I'd argue this could be up there with Nando's, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate from this, but I really do think so. I really do think that is up there with it. So please let me know if you tried it and what you thought of it. Did you like it? If you haven't tried it, try it. Give it a go. It's wonderful. It's heaven. Well, there you go. That's my review of Pepe's. It is right up there. I'm so impressed with it, happy with it. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. I'll love you forever for doing that. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers then. Bye.